A friend of mine walked into his bedroom and found his wife masturbating, and he lost it. Now, what he did, I don't support. But the question is, if you were the one and you walked into your bedroom as a man and you found your wife masturbating, what would be your reaction? What would you do? Now, I know it's easy to answer these kind of questions online, but before you answer it, even in your own mind, I need you to just hear me and hear what happened exactly before you give your answer. This couple have been married for the past 3 years. Young couple. Now, apparently the wife does not feel satisfied with their sex life. Every night, according to the man telling me this himself now, the woman usually asks for sex. In fact, it got to a point, the man accused the wife of being a prostitute. That why would she be asking for so much sex? And the wife said that if she's feeling horny, what should she do? Should she go and look for adogon and use? That she has a husband. There's a reason why she married her husband. This is the conversation that is happening between the two of them. And this has been going on for 3 years. Now, according to the woman, she cannot go and cheat. But every time they have sex, before she even starts her engine, the man has arrived. And in fact, she said she doesn't even think the man lasts 1 minute. That possibly 30 seconds, maximum 40 seconds. And of course, when the man finishes, that is one round though, the man goes, the next thing is the man is snoring. She's been enduring that for the past 3 years. According to her, she cannot cheat because of her upbringing. And she found a way to just simply do small masturbation, according to her. She calls it small masturbation. She didn't know that the husband was going to come home that afternoon, because usually the man doesn't come home till late in the evening and night. And the man came, didn't even knock, and just walks in, and there she was using her hand to finger herself. And the man is screaming to the high heavens, how can she do that? She said this, she's a prostitute, she's this. But she has begged him, but the man is still insisting that the woman should move out. What should she do? Let me tell you what she needs to do, or what the man needs to do. If the woman is masturbating, of course, obviously, from what the woman has said, she's sex-starved. This woman has not had intercourse and orgasmed. She has fingered herself and orgasmed. So, naturally, she's tending towards this finger yourself and orgasm thing now, because the man barely lasts a minute. She's never orgasm with penetration. So I say to the man, I said to my friend, I said, look, if your wife is making this kind of complaint, number one, you should thank God that she did not go and look for one small boy somewhere to replace you, right? Obviously, her arguments are valid. So rather than get angry and chase her out of the house, it's not like she slept with another man. So the situation is still very, 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 very salvageable. All you just need to do now is up your game. Premature ejaculation is common. You're not the only one who has it. In fact, reports have it that 76% of men worldwide have premature ejaculation. They ejaculate within 1 minute of penetrating a woman. So you're not the only one, you're not alone. And good for you. There's a solution to this that does not necessarily involve drugs. Because many people think, oh, just go and buy Viagra or buy this or buy that, buy one bitters here, one bitter there. But the truth is, if you don't do what I'm going to tell you now, you will take the Viagra, you will take all the bitters, and it will still not work. You probably will just add 1 extra or 2 or 5 extra seconds to the 40 seconds or 1 minute that you were doing before. Because you have to treat this from the underlying solution. The first thing you need to do, and this will help you last longer, the first thing is, first of all, arouse your wife. Whatever foreplay you need to do, engage in it. All right? Once she is aroused, her own time for orgasm will be tremendously shortened. And you too, because she's already aroused, even when you just penetrate for 30 seconds, 1 minute, she will enjoy it and you probably will come together. So that way, this whole question of, my husband has a premature ejaculation will not come up at all.
Indomie.
Because at the end of the day, they call them Indomie husband, right? Because they say that it takes 3 minutes. Indomie husband is even better. Because it takes 3 minutes to cook Indomie. This man barely lasts 1 minute. So that's horrible by itself. But you will discover that if you do this one thing that I just mentioned, which is foreplay, and there's a way to do it. If you're interested, I'll give you a detailed description of it, step-by-step guide. Maybe not suitable for this video, but we can talk in person. Just leave me a message in the DM or in the comment section. Just leave me a message, I can get back to you. But if you fix this foreplay and you do it properly, do it the right way, you'll discover that you get your wife turned on and she's already on her way to orgasm before you even penetrate. So it really doesn't matter how long you last after that. The question is, will she orgasm? Because this whole question of premature ejaculation, I think, is overrated. So if there's premature ejaculation, what is the correct ejaculation? Or what is delayed ejaculation? The truth of the matter is that ejaculation, no matter how long it takes, whether it is 1 hour or 2 hours, that comes before the woman orgasms, is premature ejaculation. So the question is not premature ejaculation, it is in satisfying your wife, and that can only happen if you put this first thing first. Arouse her and pleasure her. Once you do this, you'll thank me later. Remember, I told you there's a way to do it. If you need clarity, leave me a message in the DM. Your marriage can be sweet. Just do the right thing. You don't have to chase that poor woman away. It was your fault.